Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Chit Chat Network's Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital project, where Chit Chat Network was able to distribute food to the staff. We spoke to Dr. Manil Barsh, the General Director of Hospitals in Gaza, and he explained to us how important it was to feed the staff of hospitals.
ويعلم الله أني عندما سألت بعضهم أنت أكلت اليوم؟ قال لي أنا ما أكلتش. قلت لا، إحنا بعثنا لكم الطعام على مستشفى الحلو وفيه رز، وقال أنا أخذته لزوجتي وأطفالي. حتى الطعام الذي نريد أن نطعمه لأبنائنا من كوادرنا الطبية ما هو له أسرته جائعة، فهو يقدم أسرته على نفسه ويبقى جائعا. هذه الحالات نراها كثيرا جدا، لكن هناك إصرار عجيب وإصرار على الصمود وعلى خدمة الناس، وبعضهم يعلم الله يقع مع المريض الذي يعالجه من شدة الإعياء، فنحمله ونضع له محلولا، فبدل أن يعالج الناس يبقى هو تحت العلاج. هذا شيء تكرر كثيرا جدا.
Thank you. That was Dr. Manil Barsh, the General Director of Hospitals in Gaza. So you can see that it became extremely important for us to carry out this particular project to feed hospital staff in Gaza. We would like to thank Sister Anhar and her family, who visited many shops and stalls so they could purchase groceries at a low rate, especially for this project. The actual shopping and bargaining was the most challenging aspect of this project, as everything was so expensive and we had to stick to a very tight budget, where we were required to purchase flour, pasta, rice, oil, and a tin of meat. It took our team 4 hours for them to find the grocery items that we required. Here you can see exactly what was bought. Doctors in Gaza are on the very front lines of a humanitarian catastrophe. With hospitals overwhelmed or running out of supplies, these men and women are often the only lifeline for the wounded, the sick, and the displaced. Without them, treatable injuries become fatal, children miss vaccines, and outbreaks of disease spread unchecked. But instead of being shielded, doctors themselves are under threat. Reports from human rights groups and aid agencies show hundreds and thousands of medical staff have been detained, disappeared, or even killed. Some have died while treating patients. Others were arrested simply for practicing medicine inside Gaza's collapsing healthcare system. Hospitals have not been spared. Airstrikes, shelling, and fuel shortages have forced major facilities to shut their doors. Israel often claims that Hamas fighters hide inside hospitals or use them for military purposes. But international law is clear. Even in those cases, doctors and medical staff must be protected and civilian lives must be safeguarded. The consequences are stark. With fewer doctors each day, Gaza risks total healthcare collapse. That means that more preventable deaths, more suffering, and a generation left with untreated wounds, both physical and psychological. International organizations are calling for urgent action. The release of detained doctors, the protection of hospitals and ambulances, and safe passage for medicine and fuel. Because without doctors, Gaza has no chance to heal, which is why this project to feed hospital staff was very important and close to our hearts. Jazakallah khair for watching. Please do kindly share this video to help us, to help them.
We live in Gaza, terrible situation, and overload in work. all medical field, thank you for your support and thank you for your community.